Hello guys, welcome back to The Crew 2 Beta, episode number 4. In this episode we are going to unlock the last headquarters, which is called The Pit, and that is the pro racing family. The way we do it like this, already explained in previous videos, we have a content locked on level number 2, which is popular. So if you unlock these headquarters and you start doing races in some of those headquarters, you're gonna get followers, your progress bar is going to fill up. At a certain moment you're gonna reach popular and the game stops in a way that it will go into content lock. So always unlock the 4 headquarters as soon as possible, and then we can go from there afterwards. You can still do the races, you will not get followers anymore, but you can still do races, you can still gain money. The more money you get, the better, because you can buy all of the vehicles, also from the disciplines for which you cannot do events. So that means that you can, in theory, you can even test the Formula 1 car if you have enough money to buy it. But we'll see. First go to the pro racing trial and start the damn thing
Listen up, people. I'm looking for a driver. If you can handle yourself on the water, and in the air, and behind the wheel, obviously, though we'll come to that later, then maybe you've got what my team needs. Beat the posted time for the trial, and there'll be a spot for you. Fail, and well, I'm sure someone else will grab the opportunity. Alexis Kendrick Racing deals strictly with winners. And I'm Alexis, so I would know.
This is by far my least interesting vehicle, let's call it that. I find it a bit boring.
1.
As long as you stay away out of their waves, you're more or less ready to go. What I'm also doing here is trimming. That means I am leaning backwards to get more speed out of the boats. That's what you need to do. You can see on your speedometer that it is fully grey circle around it. If I go up the lean forward key, you will see it goes like half-half, and the thing will also slow down like this. This Jaguar Vector is probably one of the fastest boats in power boats discipline, but not 100% sure that. I never tested it with the wheel. Fully upgraded, I mean. Because like I said, it's sort of like drag racing. It's like you just go straight and straight on big oceans and stuff like that. Not really my thing.
Congratulations, you got the gig. Let's go someplace we can talk about what happens next.
Yes, very nice. There we go. Our bar is more or less half full now, and we unlocked the 4 headquarters. And that was our idea. To unlock the 4 headquarters before the bar filled up to popular. So now we have options for the next coming videos and also for the next coming days.
I'm looking forward to having you on the team. There's still some things you need to work on, but that's okay. I'll teach you what you need to know. It'll be hard work, but you'll see the results on the track, or the waves, or in the air. So, this is the pit. It's where the pro racing community preps. Now you can hang out here too. You belong. That's Clarence Bishop, the third. He's the reigning champ around here. Racing royalty, really. His father and grandfather were both champions, too. Which helps explain his attitude. If you start winning, he won't be happy with you. Clarence is old school. Doesn't think anything needs to change. A lot of drivers see things differently. Me, I think there needs to be some balance. You'll decide for yourself, I guess. Just in case you're wondering, there's a powerboat with your name on it waiting for you in the shop. Don't thank me, you've earned it. And you're gonna need it. The rest of these, you can buy later. Not that one, little grasshopper, not yet. You need to find the winner's circle a few times first.
We will try to do that. Just like in the other headquarters, a couple of new activities will pop up after unlocking the first discipline, powerboat. As you can see on the screen, the other disciplines are touring car, air race plane, and GP Alpha or something, what it's called, but basically are Formula 1 cars. One futuristic thing, and then the RB13, the Red Bull. But yeah, I have tested both of them, and I think that the GP Alpha is actually the better one of the two, but we will see. This is the touring cars, of course, just like in the other headquarters. Also here we have people to beat, more specifically Clarence Bishop III. If you beat him, we win his vehicle, which is the Aston Martin Falcon. Of course,
that is
just
one
like in
sweet
the other
piece of
headquarters,
machinery.
we cannot
I
do
could
that
totally see
during
you
this
taking that
beta
out for a
because we are
spin.
content lock. I'm still trying to figure out, for about 5 technical tests, 2 close alphas and a beta now, what this thing is. In the beginning was some guy you could talk to, and something like the trade person or something like that. So I'm guessing that over time, this is a pure guess, I have no idea, but this is some sort of trade shop. Can you switch your parts there later in the game, or is this just like a bit of a visual thing here? But I don't know. I think they at least had some plans with it, but yeah, not 100% sure. The free vehicle here is the boat. Also here, it's the Proto Offshore Mark 1. As you can see here, also here we have an icon 400, so you have to reach level 400 to win this Mark 2. You can also not buy it, so the only way to get this boat is reach level 400, which may sound, oh my god, that's a lot, but not really. Once you are icon, it goes pretty fast up. Even during the technical test, which was only a few days every time, at one point or another, people managed to get over level 100 in a couple of days, so don't worry about that. Pick up the vehicle. This time we can change a little bit of the colors, although not that many, but let's go for black and get the free vehicle. Colors do not matter, you can design whatever you want on it later on.
In case you hadn't noticed, now we can edit videos through the Live app. Just open the map, search through it, and you'll find the tools you need. I'll bet posting those babies gets us tons of new followers.
Very interesting. It indeed has a live map, and that means that it's recording whatever you do, and it will save the recording from the last 10 minutes at any point, which means you can rewind. So in case something happened and you thought, oh my god, what was that? You can always rewind and see what happened, because you can replay the last 10 minutes of whatever it is you were doing at any time. We'll take a look in that later. I haven't tested that much because yeah, I'm just recording with Shadowplay and I'm not using the in-game feature. Other than that, the 4 headquarters are unlocked and the first disciplines are on the map. Which brings us to the house. But I'm gonna do a separate episode on that because there are a few things we need to talk about. Let's say it that. We'll see you guys in the next one, and bye for now.